babies in baskets in Bankhead.
Come on.
This Atlanta neighborhood that derives its name from Bankhead Highway, now called Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway. Donald Lee Hollowell, a civil rights attorney who was part of the original Buffalo Soldier Regiment. This man who lived near Bankhead, who sued the University of Georgia in the 1960s over racist admissions policies, a suit which resulted in a court order demanding the admission of 2 black students into the University of Georgia. And this is your Black History moment. Somebody here knows about Bankhead. Somebody here lived in Bankhead. Drove by Bankhead, you know Bankhead, the home of T.I. and them franchise boys, Shawty Low and D4L. Come on, Bankhead. The home of the world famous Bankhead Bounce. You know what I'm talking about. And if you've been to Bankhead, you've seen the baskets. You've seen baskets all over Bankhead. Baskets lying in the reeds and floating down rivers of degradation and dehumanization. You've seen the baskets in Bankhead. Babies in baskets in Bankhead. Bankhead being a microcosm of a larger epidemic in cities and towns across all over America. Bankhead has babies in baskets. Parents trying to hide their children from brutalizing police. Parents covering their children as they try to protect them from predators who would pimp and prostitute them. Baskets of healing work and nurturing and care made by extended family and caregivers, healing the wounds of children caused by parents who should have taken care of them. Jochebed put him in a basket and put him on the water amongst the reeds. What was it like for the heart of this mother? Experiencing the blessing of being able to nurse her child, only later to have him snatched away by the powers that be. Being able to nurse this child and hold this baby until he is weaned and then having to release him forever. What was that like? Forcibly turning her child, her offspring, over to her oppressor. An oppressor whose father is pursuing genocide against her people. I wish somebody had a little historical imagination, leaving her child in the hands of the enemy. Did you see 12 Years a Slave? Did you see it? Did you see it? Babies snatched away from mothers. That one example, and the white woman comes out and says, "You forget your kids." I'm bouncing between 2 stories right now because I'm weaving a basket. Thousands of years later, we are still in a similar plight. We still have babies in baskets. Baskets made necessary because of 100 years of white supremacist public policies. Come on, redlining. Come on, housing projects under so-called urban renewal. Come on, gentrification. Mothers and fathers who, just like our ancestors, had their families broken apart and children snatched away. Parents who have to deal with governmental agencies that deem them unfit parents because of poverty and its tragic manifestations. Forced to leave their children in the care of their oppressor. Left in homes with abusive caregivers. Left in abusive foster parent homes. Left in schools with teachers who miseducate them. Systems that indoctrinate them into the ways of empire. I'm bouncing between stories because I'm weaving a basket. Mama releases him. His sister watches him. And Pharaoh's unnamed daughter sees him, hears him, has compassion on him, rescues him, and then names him. Now, if I had time, I would unpack what it means to see and to hear and to have pity on and then to rescue children and draw them out of water. Water where birthing takes place. And then name them. This story, this narrative.